Good evening, Titan Nation. How's everybody? What's going on, Titan Nation? How's everybody doing? This is your man Chris, aka Blue Enforcer, aka The Truth. As you can see, I'm showing everybody live from Buffalo Wild Wings here in Cordova, here in Memphis, Tennessee, representing the Titans fan club of Memphis. As the Titans get ready to take on the LA Rams, and make sure that you y'all subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that like button as you come on in. We're gonna do this pregame, talking Titans, Rams, and how the Tennessee Titans can get a victory over the Rams and get their first win of the season. So of course, make sure y'all definitely hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Go ahead and hit that. And that way you will be in the know whenever I go live, and you'll definitely know what's up when I do some things. So definitely make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, make sure you hit that. Make sure you also hit that like, and also give me a follow at Chris A. News. Definitely make sure you do that as well. Definitely with that. And on X, hit me up at Titan at TnT Blue Enforcer, and on Instagram at Titans_N_truth. Definitely make sure y'all hit me up there. And again, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come on in, and that'll help spread the word to everybody else. I see we have our resident hater. We have our resident hater, Mr. Kel Woods on. What's up, sir? Definitely. And of course, AZ Mick as usual comes on in. How's it going? But like I said, this is a pretty big game. This is Cam's home opener. We got to see how he's going to produce in front of the home crowd. And how does the defense step up with the home crowd behind them? Some notable misses, of course. Tavondre Sweat out, J.C. Latham out. That does hurt on both offensive and defensive lines. That hurt both our offense and defensive lines, but we're gonna have to battle through that. Injuries happen. It's a part of football. So the Titans are gonna have to figure out ways to make sure that they do gain some pressure on Matt Stafford. Which again, if unless you were not watching, unless you did not watch the episode from Friday night, let's go over the 4 points to victory that I did have for the Tennessee Titans pulling out a victory against the LA Rams. I said, number one, the offensive line is going to have to find a way to protect Cam. They're going to have to find a way to protect Cam. And especially on the right side of the line with J.C. Latham out, they may have to fly some protection over to that side to be able to give some help to either Udo or Blake Hint or whoever is starting on that side. It could be John Jokovic. Again, either way, I don't feel very confident in any of those guys doing the job. So they may need to fly protection over to that side to give some more time for Cam Ward to throw the football. So that's definitely one thing that they're gonna have to do, is definitely fly protection over to help him out. And Cam also needs to make sure he gets the ball out fast. Cam is gonna have to get the ball out fast. He's gonna have to get the ball out quick, because if he holds on to the ball too long, this is a very nice defensive line that the Rams have, and they could get after him. So one thing the Cam's gonna have to do is get rid of the ball very, very quickly, and they can't have these long developing routes. So these quick passes, some screens, some slants, some quick in route. You need to do some of those type of things. Get the ball out of Cam's hands quickly. Brian Callahan is going to have to call a much better game than he did week one if the Titans are going to have any chance of succeeding. Number two, and we got about 7 minutes to kick off. Catch the freaking ball. and I try to watch my language because there are children around, so try to be respectful. Catch the freaking ball. Catch the ball. Calvin Ridley, catch the ball. Elliott, continue to catch the ball. Got to catch the football in this game because there's going to be some opportunities there. No more of these drops because that's really what messed Cam up was the drops. Number three, you're going to have to find a way to keep up this pressure. Get after Matt Stafford and get him on his back or cause some turnovers as well. And this is a very good offense on the other side. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, those are his two main pass catchers. Those are his two main guys they're going after. And I'm looking at the game right now. I do not like the fact that J.J. Watt is on the broadcast team for this game. I think he's trying to jinx us on purpose. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all. But one thing they're going to have to do is definitely dial up some pressure. And they did well with that last week. Last but not least, the Titans are going to have to find the best way possible to limit Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. Mainly Puka Nacua because he is Matt Stafford's favorite target. He had 10 catches on 11 targets last week, and I don't expect that number to go down. That number, they're gonna target him a lot, and we're gonna have to prevent him from catching the ball. And so, hopefully, this time after some of the backlash, Callahan in the game, keep L'Jarius Sneed in the game a whole lot longer than they did in this previous game. Shout out with the Arnold Palmer. But you're gonna have to find a way to limit Puka Nacua, and you're gonna have to make sure that Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua don't beat you. Particularly, I think they need to just put Steve on Devontae Adams all game, and then everybody else focus on Puka Nacua because it's gonna take a collective to stop him. He is very, very, very good, no doubt about that. So again, we got this game going. The Rams are a 5.5 point favorite right now. If y'all saw my pick, who did I think was going to win this game? I'm going to go, unfortunately, with the LA Rams. I think the Rams have a little bit more offensively than we do right now. I think offensively, we're still trying to find ourselves. I do think it will be a better game for the offense than last week, even though the Rams defense does have some very good players. But I do think the Titans can score a little bit more, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I believe I said the final score, I think it's going to be Rams 31, Titans 21. I think the Titans have some good things going for him, but I do think it is. And I think Cam does throw his first touchdown pass in this game, but I think the Rams just have a little bit too much firepower for the Tennessee Titans. And I think the Rams end up winning this game. I hope I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. I want the Titans to win this game. But something just tells me I think the Rams have just a little bit more firepower than we do. But we're definitely going to find out. I think the home crowd, home cooking can definitely help this team. And so that's something that they're going to need. Of course, like I said, I got the Titans crowd. They're starting to file in just a little bit. They're starting to file in here at Buffalo Wild Wings. Also, shout out to everybody at the Titans Fan Club of Memphis headquarters down in Whitehaven at the House of Samurai. Definitely. So, looking forward to that. And I'm definitely going to try to watch the Chiefs Eagles game later today and everything. So, I'm definitely going to try to watch some of that as well. But again, I think the Rams take it 31-21. I think the Rams get to 2-0. And unfortunately, I think the Titans go to 0-2. I hate to say that, but it's just, I don't know. I just don't know if the Titans are going to be able to pull off with that firepower. Nakua and Devontae Adams are both very, very good at what they do. But I expect a good game from Cam Wood. And so, DO9 says, let's get it through. I agree. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Tennessee Titans do win this game. And it would be great if they did. I'll be glad to say I'm wrong if the Titans win this game. But I think the wins are going to come. It's just not going to come right away. So, again, what I think the Titans need to do in this game, they have got to be to get the ball out quickly and provide protection for Cam. If they got a slot protection over, they got to go max protection. They're going to have to do that to protect Cam Ward. And Cam is going to have to protect himself and get the ball out quickly. Number two, catch the freaking ball. None of this drop nonsense. Number three, dial up the pressure, get out the Matt Stafford, put him on his tail, and get some turnovers. And last but not least, do everything you can to limit Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams as best as you can. And so this game is about to get ready to kick off in a bit. What's going to happen is I will come back at halftime and briefly talk about what I saw in the first half and get you ready for the second half. And then, of course, after the game is over, we will have a TnT post game from right here at Buffalo Wild Wings here in Cordova. And, I'm going to do a little something out of the ordinary that I usually don't do. But I need my peoples here if they can give me a tighten up for them. Now y'all know the place to be, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going to catch y'all at halftime. And as always, tighten up because that's all we know how to do. Catch y'all for halftime.